Well, hello, Libra. So welcome, Libra. This is your reading for the mid-month of November 2019. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yes, my name is Rayne. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me over at my channel. I am a tarot card reader, a psychic medium, a seer of sorts, and this is just one of the ways that I'm helping to raise the vibration on this planet. So I appreciate you being here and being a part of that. Yes. So I I am working with a few different tarot card decks as well as an oracle deck, and I wanted to make a disclaimer. Okay, number one, first disclaimer: I cuss sometimes and say naughty things if that comes out of my mouth. So just know that about me. Okay. Number two disclaimer: one of the decks of cards that I'm going to be using for the love sector of the reading is the Tarot of Sexual Magic. Okay, here it is. And so if you are under the age of 18, if you are easily offended by sexual or sensual images and connotation, then this is your warning. All right, you have been warned. Anyways, moving on. So yes, my name is Rayne. This is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate. Not all of the messages will resonate. If they do, amazing. If they don't, it's not your reading. I do urge you to check out some of my other readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Check out the dailies. They do have dates on them, but they are timeless. So what resonates, resonates. Just whatever you're drawn to. Okay. If you would like a personal reading where I focus in on you and you only, go ahead and check the description box below and check out my Etsy page. I have a sliding scale on my reading, so you pick the price that you can afford. Moving into the reading here, I am going to start with the Druidcraft deck here. Yes, have I said everything I needed to say before I start? Yes, I ask my angels and my guides to be present with this reading, to allow the messages to come through in a clear and concise way, allow the messages to be exactly what we need to hear. I ask to be an open conduit for those messages, and that they be in the highest and greatest good of all involved. And so it is. So I like to set the intention for the reading. Time is relative, as Einstein says. And so if you watch this video a year from now and it resonates then, it's your reading, you know? Just is what it is. Roles can be reversed, male, female, non-gender specific. And yes, so here we go. I may channel a song. I'm not... there's this song going through my head. I don't even know the words. Okay. It's a Cher song, you guys. If you believe in love. I don't know that song. Where did that come from? It's like... believe. Okay, I'll stop. I don't know that song. I'm sure some of you know it. Google it, look it up, see what the lyrics are, see if they resonate with anything that you're going through right now. Okay, Libra. What is going on with our Libras? Our beautiful, beautiful Libras, the sign of balance, our air signs for this time period. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What do we need to hear during this time? If you like my energy, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And do leave me a comment in the comment section and let me know how this resonates with you. I adore it. I absolutely adore it. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are the messages that need to come through right now? Help us to have insight during this time period. What do our Libras need to hear, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The number one in the major arcana. I was told to put that back, so I will. So the Magician. So some of you have been working on manifesting something in your physical world, using the tools in your tool belt. The Magician manifests. He's the master manifester. But he does. He uses the things at his fingertips. And then we have the Three of Swords, which is the card of broken hearts, card of third-party situations. It doesn't have to be a third party, but there's some heavy heart energy here. We're going to dive into these. I'm going to show you the pictures. I'm going to show you all these, but I'm going to pull the cards first. What is going on with our Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do our Libras need to hear during this time, please, Spirit? The High Priestess. Lord of mercy, you doing some very, very strong manifestation because we got the number 1 and the number 2. The Magician and the High Priestess are counterparts of each other. You may be dealing with a twin flame situation if you follow the twin flame journey. For others of you, you are the Magician and the High Priestess, okay? But when I see them, I feel like they are counterparts to each other. Can be. You might be having some brokenheartedness surrounding somebody who is a High Priestess, or maybe you're the Magician, vice versa. But I do believe that for the most part, you are the Magician and the High Priestess. So the High Priestess and the Magician are different in the way that they manifest things. The High Priestess, she uses her willpower to manifest. It's more feminine energy. All right, so here we go. Number 1, the Magician. Look at him. He's magical. He's got his little chicken back here. I love that. He is bringing things into fruition in his physical space, using all of the elements that he has, all of his talents, all of his passions and his emotions, all the physical things, he's using it. I love that. And I love that there's a little rooster or chicken crowing. To me, when I see these little animals in the background, I feel like that's a sign that it's like, it's kind of like a little, it's like a spirit that protects you or something, like a little, like a spirit animal. Okay, but we have the 3 of Swords. See here? The heart is made of rock. Don't let your heart be hardened, okay? Don't be a rock, don't have a rock heart. But if you're going through some kind of heavy heart energy, we're going to get to the bottom of that. But I feel like with all this manifestation, like this, look at her. She's calling on the powers that be, the High Priestess. It's a feminine energy, doing your rituals, writing out what you want to bring in, purging things. She's magical in a different way than the Magician, but they're both incredibly potent in their ability to manifest things into reality. And then we have the 9 of Wands. And the 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior. He has his guard up. He's protecting himself, okay? For some of you, you have heavy, I don't know, fire sign in your chart and you're protecting. For some of you, you might be dealing with a fire sign who is very, very protective and defensive. Either way, you might be trying to guard your heart from further brokenheartedness. I see heavy heart energy and defensiveness here, but I feel like you're manifesting. We're going to dive in a little deeper. But first, before we do, I'm going to pull out of this deck, the Sexual Magic deck, and we're going to dive into your love sector first, because I think we're going to do that. We're just going to do that. All right, Spirit, Angels, let's clear the deck. What are the messages coming through for our beautiful sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What do our beautiful Libras need to hear during this time to help bring clarity into their lives? Let the messages come through, please. What our Libras need to hear during this time. Okay. What else does Libra need to hear? One more card, please. Libra. Woo! Whoa. Is that the one? Okay. They're jumpy cards. Little jumpy cards there. All right. Ooh la la. All right. Communication's going to start clearing up soon, okay? Mercury is going direct, so I'm seeing that there's been some delays and some miscommunications or lack of communication on some front in your love sector of your life. Okay, so starting off, this is such an interesting card. We have the Judgment card, which the Judgment card is typically depicted by an angel sounding the horn and the dead rising from the grave, things coming to the light in order to be healed and rebirthed, okay? Now, this particular card is very interesting. Check it out. There's a little cherub up there, and she's not sounding a horn, but she's holding a rose. And what are these people doing here? Well, it looks like they're being married. This looks like they're being tied by these red ribbons. This is hand fasting, okay? And this little guy here, it looks like a little kid or not. I don't know. He's kind of manly looking for being a little kid. He might be one of these little cherub creatures and one of these little woodland elves or something. I don't know. But he seems to be tying them together. For some of you, You are tied together by a child. Okay, that's not going to resonate with everybody. Not everybody has kids. You were tied together with another individual because of a child. Somebody needed to hear that. For others of you, with this hand fasting, there are a couple different scenarios coming through. Number one, you could be connecting with someone whom you've had a very deep bond with in a past life, perhaps having to do with hand fasting. Perhaps you were married to someone in a past life, something like that. Okay. For others of you, this is a very strong bond. Hand fasting is a very powerful act. I mean, it is an act of marriage. It's a pretty, it's pretty potent energy there. So if you're not dealing with someone else, then you are really going within and kind of marrying yourself. I was just making a joke the other day. I've been engaged to myself for the past year and a half. I'm like, I got engaged to myself and I wore a beautiful ring. And I was like, I'm engaged to myself. Now when's the marriage? When am I going to marry myself? All right, I know that's silly. It's totally silly. But the idea behind that is that you're really embracing yourself and not being reliant on outside sources for your joy and happiness. Okay, that's what that means. But I feel like we're going to dive into that. But then we have the knave or the page of chalices, page of cups, the knave of chalices. Look at this guy. Check it out. He's sitting there at a writing desk, writing, and he can't get it right. So he's crumpling it up and throwing it behind. He looks kind of frustrated. Like even the cat's in the background playing with the balled up messages. He's like, I can't. It's like, this is almost like somebody writing an email or writing a text or writing a letter and not sending it. Okay, because they just can't get the words out. And it could be because Mercury's been retrograde and it's been very strange for communications. Okay, but if you see here in the background, there are two people embraced under the moonlight. You see that? So either this is you unable to communicate to someone and you fear that they're with someone else, or maybe they are with someone else, or this is someone wanting to communicate to you, but they're unable to do so very well. There's some kind of like, there's some other people involved. And this guy's frustrated and he's really wanting to communicate himself. It could have to do with this. This could be like third party brokenheartedness. It might have to do with that. But if you're not able to communicate yourself, then, the message doesn't get out. Then we have the Knave of Swords, okay? Knaves. Both of these are knaves. They're younger energy. They can be immature energy. The Knave of Cups usually comes with an offering, an emotional offering, but it's immature. Immature communication. He's not able to fully express his feelings properly, either you or the other person, okay? And then we have, and take it as it resonates. If this doesn't resonate with you, then this isn't your reading, okay? So then we have the Knave of Swords. Another youthful energy, air sign energy. This could be you. The Knave of Swords is either someone who is stalking you or you're stalking them. Like, it doesn't have to be crazy stalking. It could be like getting on somebody's Facebook page and checking out their pictures and stuff like that, following them, watching them. It also can be quick communication coming through, okay? Like, and also immature communication again. But in this, look at this picture, okay? This gal, she's looking pretty hot. She's looking pretty, I don't know, secure. She's got a lot of self-confidence. She's leaning against this sword here. She's totally naked and she is flaunting it, okay? And look at him. He's like, I want a piece of that ass. I want that. He wants it. He's about to grab it, but he's not. He's holding back. He's holding back, but he's watching. He sure is watching. Telling you, stalker energy. Okay, just saying, it's in your midst. It's either you or the other person. And then we have, the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands is the ending of a cycle, the beginning of a new cycle. The Ten of Wands is usually depicted by someone carrying a very heavy load up the hill, and he's about to put the heavy load down. Okay? Check out this card. These people are getting it on in the woods. Look, he looks like he's half man, half beast. Look at his legs, how dark they are. He's like a beast man. He's the woodland beast man. Okay? I don't know what that means. It could mean something to somebody. But anyways, they are getting it on. He's pulled his pants down. He hasn't even pulled his pants off all the way. He's just pulled them down. That's like full on passion taking her now. Whatever this heaviness is, and her clothes look ripped. Like they're wild people. What's this? What's this toad in the front? Look, there's a little toad up here. They're in the woods. They're getting it on. Nature is taking its course. Nature is taking its course. But it's really passionate. The 10 of Wands is very passionate. It's all wands. It's 10 of them. And whatever heaviness there has been surrounding love, I feel like it's going to shift into something that's very action-oriented, very passionate. I see goodness here in the realms of love for you if you allow it in. All right, now moving on. We're going to go back to this other part of your reading, and we're going to pull some clarification cards. And we're going to see how these two intermingle and intermix with each other, okay? So I'm going to pull for clarification cards. I'm going to pull from this Golden Universal Tarot, Rider-Waite-Smith. All right. And ask for clarification on this reading, please, Spirit. Guide the message to be exactly what we need to hear, please. I'm going to ask for clarification on these cards. What is going on with this shuffling job? All right, now. All righty. Sorry, there's a hair. All right. What do our Libras need to hear during this time? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do our Libras need to hear during this time? What's clarification for these cards in front of me, please? And I don't know why the cards aren't wanting to shuffle right now. Blame it on the rain that was falling, falling. Blame it on the stars that shine at night. Yes, I am singing Milli Vanilli. Whatever you do, don't put the blame on you. Blame it on the rain. Yeah, yeah. You gotta blame it on something. Something like that. You gotta blame it on something, right? Don't take the blame on yourself. Blame it on somebody else. Did somebody do that? Did somebody try to place blame on you, or did you try to blame others about something? You've got to blame it on something. Just don't blame it on me. My name is Rayne. Just don't blame it on me now. I'm just saying now, Libras, don't do it. I didn't do it. All right. I'd like clarification for this Magician card, please. Woo! No. Too many cards. What's going on with this Magician card? Why is the Magician card showing up here, please? Okay. Magician card. All right. The 8 of Cups came out reversed. You got the 8 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. Okay. So this is very emotionally driven. Why, you're manifesting something new into your life. And I feel like, okay, so the 8 of Cups came out reversed. Okay. So the 8 of Cups is leaving something behind that is no longer serving you. The 8 Cups, it's a lot of cups to leave behind, but if they're empty, leave them behind. You need to go where your cups are going to be full. Okay. Even if you have to go beyond those mountains. But the fact that it came up reversed to me means that you've been having some issues leaving something behind. It's been hard. You're not just leaving it behind. You're like having some reluctancy. You're having trouble leaving something behind. But then we have the 7 of Cups, which is, it can be positive and negative. This is the card of having many, many options. Okay. See all the cups before him? He's like, which one should I choose? This also can be signifying being confusion. What could, there's so many options. What should I do? Okay. And I just want you to know that it's really beautiful to have options. Better to have options than none. Okay. The thing is just remember, some options are good and some options might be harmful. Some could be poisonous. So be careful. It looks like you're having reluctancy, for those who this resonates with. Okay. Moving forward, moving out of this, but that you're manifesting something and it's going to bring in a ton of options. Perhaps like right here, right now, options are going to start unfolding in front of your eyes. Just be aware that not every option is to take, and it's lovely. You are manifesting options and it's coming to you. You're going to have a lot of things to choose from and many different paths in your life. Okay, you could be manifesting career, home change, love, any number of things, but just know that the options are coming. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. We could dive a little deeper into that if we would like. What's going on with these options? Why is the Seven of Cups here, please? Give us some more info on the options. Rebirth. Judgment card. You got the Judgment card twice so far. This is secrets coming to the light. These are thick skeletons coming out of the closet. Okay. This is a blessed event. It's heavy, but it's light. You bring the heavy stuff to the light, and then it is healed by the light. Okay. And I feel like that's what's happening now. For you, you're going through a rebirth process. You may be having some reluctancy in leaving behind these cups, but just know that the universe is supporting you in doing so. Okay, you take those steps necessary in order to get into that next phase. You might have to take action, but you are taking action. You're manifesting. You're doing a lot of work. It's just that you're having trouble letting go of certain things. And I see that with this Three of Swords energy. Why is the Three of Swords here, please? Why is the Three of Swords energy here for Libra, please? What's going on with this heavy heart energy? It could be, you know, like a third-party situation. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a person for it to be a third party. It could be a situation that has cut the love out. Okay, it could be a job that came up, or it could be any number of things. Okay, take it as it resonates. Three of Swords. Three of Swords. What's going on with this Three of Swords energy, please? Three of Swords energy. What's going on with the Three of Swords? Woo! Okay, any other messages? Yes. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we got Three of Swords. Look at that stone cold heart there. Don't be stone cold. Libras can sometimes be just cold. I'm just going to tell you. I love my Libras. They can be so balanced and so tell it like it is and keep the peace, and they're so wonderful. But if they are in their Queen of Swords energy, let me just tell you, they can be cold as ice. So this is a warning to you. If you are having a heavy heart, don't let your heart get hardened, okay? Libra, we need you to be loving because you are such lovable, loving creatures. For some of you, you are dealing with a Gemini. For others of you, this is the Lovers. You're dealing with heartbreak. The Lovers, if that's what's clear, you had true love here and something came and broke it. You know, something happened. But I also see victory and success, okay? Six of Wands, okay? So I feel like you could have victory and success and love if you lighten your heart. That's a message I'm getting for some of you. And then we also have Four of Swords. Four of Swords energy is all about taking a mental rest, taking a break, taking that step back to breathe and allow things to just unfold naturally. And I feel like you're going to have success and love, Libra. That's what this is showing me. But that, just be aware of that cold-heartedness, okay? Don't allow yourself to get cold because of other people's fuck-ups or even your own fuck-up. Like, don't become hardened by the world. We always have a choice. This is saying, instead of being hardened, take a step back, take a break mentally, and take some deep breaths and relax into the situation, because things are unfolding in your favor right now. Okay, you are Libra. You are Libra. You are Libra. Yes, and I believe in you. Okay, so yes, and you're doing lots of manifesting. Look at this. Here's the other. This is the female. We got the male and the female magicians. Basically, we got the High Priestess. What's going on with this High Priestess? What are we manifesting? Because we know you're manifesting over here. More options. You want to let go and release. You want things to get healed and come to the light. You want those things to come out of the closet. That's what you're manifesting over here. What are you manifesting on this side? What's coming to Libra? What is Libra manifesting? And lots of options are coming to you. You've got lots of options in many facets of your life right now. So don't allow the world to harden your beautiful heart. What's going on with this High Priestess energy, please? What are we manifesting? I love it. Okay, so what came out? The Three of Swords again, upside down, reversed. You're manifesting this to be cleared. You do not want to have heavy heart. That is your intention, is to let go of this heavy energy. That is your intention. And then here's a physical offering. It's the Page of Pentacles. This is not only an offering in the physical world, but this is also pursuing academics, learning, researching, going back to school, that sort of thing. It's a very youthful energy, and I feel like you're manifesting learning from a lot of things, but I see you furthering yourself in your career and in your academics. Okay, and you're manifesting that, and you are releasing this broken heart energy. It's don't be broke. Don't go to that cold hearted. You are definitely you're doing the work. Okay, if you're doing the work, you're going to be just fine, Libra. I see lots of goodness here. And what's up with this Nine of Wands? So this is the Nine of Wands. He's all defensive. He's the wounded warrior. What's going on with this Nine of Wands energy, please? Whoa. Hello? What's going on with the Nine of Wands, please? Nine of Wands, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, we've got the Star card, Aquarius. Wishes coming true. Wishes being granted. So, like, seriously, you're doing all this manifesting, and it's coming. It's coming, and it's coming big time. I want to know. Oh, and this came out too. Chariot card. This is obstacles being removed. This is the go. This is the green light go from the universe. The universe is saying it's on. But the thing is you're still defensive. What's going on with this Star card? What's the wishes coming true, please? You're defensive. If you're defensive against this, it won't happen. You have to let down your defenses in order to let this in. That's what Spirit just told me. Your wishes are coming true, but you have to let your defenses down. What is going on with the Star card, please? A little more information about the Star, please, for our Libras. What's going on with the Star card, please, for our Libras? All right, Libra. Spirit might not want me to know. The Fool came out reversed, okay? The Fool follows his heart. This is an Aries energy, okay? There's reluctancy to following your heart. I see a lot of reluctancy to following your heart. But that's what's going to hold you back from your wishes being fulfilled, okay? I just want you to know that. The universe is aligning things for you at this moment in time. The universe is asking you to step out of that space of reluctancy and to move forward on following your heart and taking that leap of faith, okay? If you're feeling that reluctancy, but you are the only one holding yourself back at this point. You've been doing all of this manifesting. Amazing things are coming to you. You've been healing. You've been doing the work. The only thing holding you back right now is this, okay? It's not bad news. It's not really a warning. It's kind of a warning. It's just, I'm just reading the energies. Take it as it resonates. But you are the one who's holding yourself back, and you've come so far. Give us some more information about this wounded warrior energy. We know that you got this, Libra. You got this. Why is this? Why are we still in this wounded warrior state? No. Okay, we'll take that one. Take the ones that flipped upside down. Okay. So this is what I'm seeing, okay? We have the page, another page. The Page of Swords, communications. This is stalker energy again. Did we already have that? No, we had the Knave of Swords here. And then somebody's watching you, or you're watching someone else. So maybe you're protecting yourself because you have stalkers. Maybe there are multiple people that want your ass. I'm just saying. And you might need to protect yourself from certain vampiric energies, okay, if that's what you're dealing with. But this can also be really immature communication, okay? Someone might be coming in with a message for you, and they say things that are just like, come on, what are we, in high school? Like, you know, some people are they're not very good at communicating themselves, as depicted by this right here. This, I mean, and if it's you, then, you know, maybe being here and allowing things to unfold is the way to be right now. And then we also have the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is all about expansion of the gardens, is what I like to say. He's planted the seeds. He's watered his seeds. He's grown it. Here are all these beautiful golden fruits. See how shiny they are? And he's look at the look on his face, though. He's very, I don't know, downturned mouth. This is like, okay, I've grown this. Okay. It looks beautiful. I think I want more. I think I want to expand my gardens. That's what that is, okay? And I'm okay. One message that's coming through is that someone has been communicating to you in a very ill fashion, like a very childish way of interacting with someone. And they're like, oh, this is all you've grown? Ugh, it's not good enough for me. Okay. And that can really hurt you, especially if you've been doing the work, especially if you've been putting in the efforts. And so no wonder you're being defensive. Maybe you just need to defend against this one person. Just be defensive against him and go forward on this other ways. But don't defend against everything, because the universe is telling you that it's time to move forward, because you've been doing all this work and you've been manifesting, and here it is. The universe is offering it to you on a plate. Okay? Don't let this other person, if there's another person going, nyah, 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 doesn't matter who it is. Doesn't matter who it is, your mom, your sister, your lover, doesn't matter. Yep. Maybe you do need to be defensive against that shit. Use your wisdom and take it as it resonates, okay? So now we're going to do some more clarification with your love sector. And I'm going to pull from this tarot deck. This is like, I love this deck so much. It's so cute. This is the Gummy Bear Tarot. It's the Rider-Waite-Smith, but gummy bears. It's so freaking cute. Okay, so we're just going to get into it. I would like clarification, please, for our sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, for the love romance cards, for the sexual magic cards that we pulled. Venus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do our Libras need to hear? I would like some clarification for this Judgment card, please. Clarification for the Judgment card, please. And I'll show you this Judgment card again, okay? Hand fasting, remember? It's like really interesting Judgment card, but you've got the Judgment card twice in your reading so far. So things are coming to the light, but you do have like a connection with somebody. All right, more defensive energy. But this isn't defensive energy in the same way. This is the Seven of Wands. See how he's up on the hill and then there are all these like little wands coming at him? This to me is like deflecting. So move here. It's like if someone comes at you, they're probably going to impale themselves to death. Over here, it's like, it's more like with the Seven of Wands, it's like if someone's coming at you in a negative way, it's like you just push it to the side. It's deflecting. Deflecting. The art of deflection. You don't have to absorb any of that negative shit, okay? But I see that's where you're at with this love energy. You have some kind of deep connection with someone. Either there are outside forces who do not agree with this connection, and you're going to have to deflect the negativity because you are a grown person. You can do whatever the hell you want to because you're free-willed person. Or perhaps there's something within this connection that's negative and you're just like having to push the negativity to the side so that you can continue to focus on the positivity that you are working on. You are working on healing and self. You're working on, like, all these opportunities are coming your way too. Hanged Man. Again, take a step back. Let things unfold naturally. Looking at things from a different perspective. He gains insight by taking a step back and observing, okay? He's not closing himself off. He's not ignoring anything. He's paying attention. He's just taking a step back, okay? For some of you, you might be taking a trip somewhere, going somewhere completely different in order to get a fresh perspective on the situation. For others of you, you're just going to like remove yourself from any drama, okay? And what that has to do with this Judgment card is because things are coming to the light about a situation. You may have a soulmate energy that you're working with, but that doesn't mean that you have to be together. The thing is like all things in their due time. Why is the Hangman here, please? Why is the Hangman here? Hangman. What is the Hangman doing here? Why is he here for the Judgment card? Too many cards. Too many cards. No. Too many cards, please. Okay, I just want like one or two cards for the Hangman. What is the Hangman doing here? Okay, I'll take these cards. Fine, I'll take these cards. There's like 4 cards here. Two of Swords, indecision. Someone's not making a choice. Somebody's not making... I mean, I feel like if you take a step back, you will be able to make a decision about something, okay? Then we have the Hierophant or the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. Perhaps you are dealing with a Taurus. This is very twin flame, soulmate energy. For others of you, this is establishment. This is... things that are tradition, the church, organized religion, a group of people, a group of like a club or something that you're in. I feel like for some of you, you are dealing with a Taurus. The Eight of Pentacles, hard at work, so hard at work that he might miss something that's going on, maybe too absorbed in work. I don't know. But this guy, I don't know why I'm saying that about this particular gummy bear. This little gummy bear. Maybe you need to just focus on your work. Take a step back, away from the situation, allow things to unfold. You'll be able to make a decision when the time is right. Keep deflecting the negativity if any of it's flung your way. And then we have the Moon card, okay? This could be a water sign energy that you are dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But also, this is about diving deep. This is secrets being revealed, things coming to the surface. You had the Judgment card twice, which is also kind of like secrets coming to the surface. But this is a time for you to take care of you. Regardless of whatever connection you have with another person, this is your time. You focus on you. You focus on your healing. You focus on your work. You're doing just fine. You're doing great. You don't need that connection. And if that connection is supposed to be, it will be. Take it as it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, check out some of my other videos for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, because they might resonate more. If you haven't done so already, please hit that thumbs up if you like my energy. I appreciate it. All right, so what's going on with this Knave of Chalices? Again, I'll show you the picture. He's unable to communicate his feelings very well. And this looks like third party there to me. This is like that unsent email. Someone's unable to express themselves. Yeah, there's been some sneaky behavior. Somebody was doing something behind the scenes. Lying, cheating, stealing. I'm seeing that very strongly. And so sometimes this can mean other things that are positive, that card. But I'm just feeling with this, somebody's doing something that's not okay. Here again, the Fool shows himself. Aries energy. For some of you, somebody was cheating on you with an Aries. Okay, that's not going to resonate with everybody. Sorry, I'm just calling it like I'm seeing it. For others of you, what this is saying to me is that you need to follow your heart beyond this sneaky. Somebody's being sneaky in the scenario. I don't like it, and I'm gonna. So, okay, so the Fool and the Seven of Swords are both defining, or yes, follow your heart. Take a leap of faith in something, but know that there's this sneaky behavior. Yeah, what's going on with the Seven of Swords? I don't like him there for some reason in this position. I'm not really liking him there, and it's making, suddenly I'm feeling pissed off. Oh my God. Yeah, somebody in this scenario is not being forthcoming, and it makes me mad, and I don't even know who it is or what it is about. I'm just saying, I don't like that energy. All right, what's going on with this Seven of Swords? Libra, if it's you, you might want to come clean. For Libra, if it's you who has done something that maybe you're feeling a little bit heavy about, like you did something that was kind of like sneaky, or you lied about something, or you cheated on somebody, maybe you need to take that leap of faith and go ahead and express your feelings about it. Now, like I said, it can go either way. I'm just spouting out the scenarios I'm seeing here. Why is this Seven of Swords here? I don't know if Spirit wants me to ask that question. I think you need to just figure it out for yourself. You know what it is. It's either you or the other person. Okay? And I'm not going to dive any deeper. If you want me to do a personal reading for you, I do offer personal readings. Check out the description box. All right. Why is this Knave of Swords here? Again, this is what the card looks like. He is checking it out. This is very stalker energy. Somebody's watching someone else. Again, sneaky behavior. If you're dealing with, for some of you, you're dealing with a sneaky Taurus. Sorry, that's just, I don't know. Somebody is dealing with a sneaky Taurus out there who is watching you on social media and checking you out. All right. For others of you, you're just flaunting it, and there are people who want you right now. Why is this Knave of Swords here? Why is the Page of Swords here? He came up twice. It is communication. It can be communication, because here he is here. Here's the Knave of Swords, and then here he is here. Which one's the Knave? Is it her? Is she the Knave of Swords? Or is it him? But the Page of Swords energy can be stalker energy, but it doesn't have to be. It also can be communication that's it's just immature. It's youth. It's young. I mean, you also could be dealing with a younger air sign. Okay, what's going on with this? Come on now, Spirit, please, please guide the message. We want to know a little more about this Knave of Swords energy, please. What's going on with this Knave of Swords energy? He wants it. He wants to grab that ass. That's all I'm saying. Okay, this came out reversed. This is the victory and success card. You have it down here too. So victory and success is yours. But I feel like it came out reversed here because there's some weird ass energy here. And it's like, although there's victory and success in the cards, you might be dealing with some sneaky individual or individuals that it's like universe is saying cut that energy out. Like, cut it out. That's the energy that you need to be in this about. It's like, come near me and you're going to impale yourself to death, okay? I'm just saying, okay? Take it as it resonates. And then we have the Six of Cups. I love this. Look at these little gummy Six of Cups. This is soulmate energy. Past life. They love each other. They love each other. This is reconciliation. This is someone coming from the past and wanting to heal some wounds, either from the past in this life or another life. You got that elsewhere too. I see that with that Judgment card and the hand fasting. Somebody you have a really, really strong connection with for some of you. There's like some kind of failed victory or success right now. Doesn't mean it has to always be that way, but they're keeping an eye on you, okay? And you don't have to impale them to death, okay? This is extreme. But if they're being vampiric or if it's hurting your energy, you're gonna have to block that out, even if there's a deep connection. You can have very deep soul connections with people, but that doesn't mean that they need to be in our lives at every moment in time in our life. Okay, sometimes they show up for lessons and then they're gone. It doesn't mean they won't come back around though. It's like, you know, there have been people in my life that I was just like, come back to me in 10 years when you grow up a little bit because I love you, but you're freaking dimwit right now. I mean, God, that's so rude. Excuse me. All right, so then we have sorry, I'm getting a little real here. All right, so 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. You're getting it on and Mother Nature. Yes. This is the end of a heavy cycle, okay? In love. The end of a heavy cycle in love because it's about to get real light, okay? New things are coming your way. Would you give us some more clarification about this 10 of Wands, please? We would like to have some more information about the 10 of Wands, please. Okay, so 8 of Swords came out reversed. This is the card of being stuck, feeling trapped. End that. End that. You're not stuck. You are not stuck. And the 4 of Wands. This is celebrations. 11-11, twin flame card. Getting married. This is taking a romantic relationship to the next level. I feel like you're going to be celebrating. I see that you're doing the work. You're manifesting some really amazing stuff into your life. Libra, you're doing the work and you're doing really good. You're going to have to deflect the negativity and protect your energy, but also don't be afraid to take a leap of faith because the universe is saying that there's victory and success. I see it here. You're healing this heavy-hearted energy. Take a step back, see what you can gain, allow things to unfold naturally, but also in certain sectors of your life, it's time to move forward. See, the universe says it's removing the obstacles, but see, he hasn't gone forward yet. Why hasn't he gone forward yet? I'll ask that in a second. Wait a minute. Let's just stay on. Yeah. You're waiting on something. You got the Fool card twice. Taking a leap of faith, following your heart. You're moving in the right direction, okay? All things are working out. There's been some drama. It's okay. You're healing. You're getting stronger. And things are lightening up for you. I see it is. And I don't know what you're waiting on. I kind of want to ask. Should I ask for these? Okay, I am going to ask. What is holding you back from moving this Chariot forward? What's the because the obstacles are being removed. So it's not the obstacles. It's all within you. I feel like you're waiting for that intuitive moment. You'll know when to take the reins and to start moving forward. But what's holding you back, please? Just one card. Not 20. Just, I said one. We want to know for Libra, what is holding them back? The Two of Cups. You're waiting for love. You want that love. You're waiting for love so that you can move forward. You're waiting for that soul connection, that love connection to move forward. And I want you to know that... One more card, please. We can't wait on other people, though. Don't wait on others. That's what you're waiting on. Four of Pentacles. Look at this. It's a very grounded energy. Earth sign energy. But see how it's a stingy energy. But the Four of Pentacles is building foundation. Building from scratch. Okay? And I just feel like maybe the reason why you haven't moved forward on certain sectors in your life is because you've been busy working on building the foundation. But the universe is telling you that in order to move forward, you're going to have to take that leap of faith and move forward in your life in these different sectors. You've got the foundation. You've been building the foundation, and now you can catapult off of it. The Two of Cups energy is headed your way. You just have to take that leap of faith and trust that all things are working in your favor. And I see that they are, and you've been doing the work. So good job, Libra. I love you so much. I'm going to, wait, before you go. We're going to pull from this deck of cards here. This is the Enchanted Map Oracle deck. I call it Baron Reed. So we're going to pull a couple of cards from there, and then we're going to end it. I know we're going to get long into the reading, Libra, but I love you so much. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up if you like my energy. Subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. Hit the bell icon if you want to get notified when I upload new videos. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Libra need to hear? What does Libra need to hear, please? What does Libra need to hear, please? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm all scratching my head on that one. It's called Ghostlands. Check it. I've never pulled this card before. It's like an ice cave. And check how... What is that? Is that the... Are those runes? What are those symbols? There's lots of symbols. I don't know what the symbols are on the outside here, but on the inside, it's like the astrological signs. It's all about time. It's all about watching the clock of astrology, you know. Pay attention to the movements of the planets and how they're affecting you. And then Ghostlands, it almost looks like it's frozen, like it's an ice castle. Things are frozen. Ghostlands, things that have once were alive, now dead, but they're alive in other dimensions. You have to look at them differently, okay? Pay attention to the moon cycles. They're going to lead the way. Okay, I just totally channel all that, you guys. I'm going to pull one more card for you. Something to do with the moon cycles and the astrological cycles. Just pay attention to the astrology. They will help you in your, navigating. They will help you in your navigation of life. And then we have Slow and Steady. Oh, I like this. It's really sweet. Okay, there are a lot of things about this card that I really love. Number one, she's in a snail shell and she's going slow and steady. That has been an ongoing theme of just like a channeled message. Just keeps coming out. Slow and steady wins the race. She's taking a step back. But look how she's got her hand over her heart. She just looks like she's just like, she's healing her heart. She's healing her own heart. Taking time to take a step back and breathe. Healing yourself by allowing things to fall away. Allowing these things to just mend themselves. There's a lot of love here, but I see a lot of drama and I see a lot of immature communication, but I do see things lightening up for you. And so, yes, transformation, transmutation. She is the butterfly. She is the dragonfly all in one. She is beautiful and she's moving forward, but she's just, take a breath, take a sigh of relief. things are getting better and they're getting easier for you, Libra. I'm going to leave it there. I love you so much. I hope that helped. I hope that resonated with you. Leave me a comment and let me know how that resonates in your own life. I love you so much. Reach out to me, connect with me. If you want a personal one-on-one reading, I'll leave all that information in the description box below. And I'm sending you off with so much love, so much light. And I hope everything just works out exactly the way that you need it to. And until next time.